Good morning. So today is day 13 for me. I'm almost at the halfway point for my 30-day smoothie diet. The sun is so bright. I should put on my sunglasses. But I loved these roses that are growing on our side of the fence from my neighbor's yard. So I wanted them as a background. So, hey, I got to deal with it. So I've been doing really good. On day 11, I made the video sharing with you all that I was over it and I really wanted to have a sandwich. I wanted to have a grilled mushrooms with sauteed onions and avocado on a sandwich, and I actually ended up doing that. I went through most of the day after that point feeling like I really want to have this, and I decided, you know what, I've been doing so well. And I feel like I really have a good handle on this whole, diet thing. And since I am not following anyone's particular program, I decided to have it. So I did make it. It was so good. I caramelized the onions with some balsamic vinegar, a little bit of salt, and garlic powder. I sauteed the mushrooms with a little bit of rosemary. Everything was, cooked in olive oil. And then I sliced up the avocado, put it on. I toasted the bread with some vegan butter, and then I made a little bit of mayonnaise. I used a little bit of Vegenaise, which is a vegan mayonnaise, and that's what I had it with. I had 2 of the sandwiches, and I did well. So the next day when I woke up, I was a little bit nervous because that was a little bit heavier than I've eaten every single time that I have eaten the 2 times before. So I was nervous about what would happen as far as weight loss. But I want you to see what my day 12, which was yesterday, weigh-in was. So this is what I weighed in day 12, which is the morning after having that delicious vegan sandwich. So as you can see, even though I had that sandwich on day 12, I still managed to lose weight. I was very excited about that because I have my goals and I'm really working towards my goals. Pretty much all day 12 yesterday, I didn't have any food outside of like fresh fruit. I had, I believe, I had a banana. I also had peppers. I had a whole red bell pepper. It was a big one. And I had that with about maybe like 3 or 4 tablespoons of hummus. I mentioned before that I do like to eat veggies fresh, or raw rather, but I just can't eat them by themselves. And so I did have it with some hummus, and it was very delicious. And for the most part, outside of that, I had a Kind bar, and I had 3 smoothies for the day. I didn't even have 4. I only had 3 smoothies for the day. Was it 3? Yes. And also yesterday I worked out. I woke up in the morning yesterday, and because I had eaten those sandwiches, I had a lot of energy. So I woke up and I had a little bit of a smoothie, probably about like 4 ounces of it. And then I went in the basement and I ran it was about 30 minutes of a run. It was actually 31 minutes, and I had completed 2 miles. So I was taking breaks and slowing down. I wasn't going at my full gusto speed that I normally do. I just did not I didn't feel like I could handle that. So I was just running on about a 4.6. And then I would stop and take breaks. So today is day 13. It's actually a Saturday for us. So we are about to go to a vegan cafe for brunch. I had made a smoothie this morning. I'll tell you the recipe. I didn't film it because I was trying to get out of the house. My daughter Elle has dance on Saturday. So today was her last class for the season, her last dance class. So I put 2 bananas in it. And then I have that big bag of Dole frozen fruits that you all saw me in on I think it was day 3. That big bag, I pulled out all the strawberries. Well, a good amount, not all, maybe about a cup of strawberries, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and I used that coconut water with pineapple, and I blended that. So just 2 bananas with some frozen strawberries, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and the coconut water with pineapple. That was it. It made about 20 ounces, and I did not finish it. I sipped it during the class, but I've mentioned to you all before that when you're doing this diet, your belly gets really, really small. So it's very difficult to consume the smoothies for me in one sitting. I just cannot do that anymore. Whereas before, I was like, I was gulping them down. I just can't do that anymore, especially when I make my own smoothies. When I make the nakeds, they're more of like a juice consistency. They are smoothies, but they're not as thick. So for me today, it was just too thick. I drink a good amount of it and had some water. And now it's almost, it's a little after 11. and I haven't had anything else. That was around like 8:30 I had that, and we're going to the vegan cafe. So my plan is to eat at the vegan cafe. I am going to probably have some vegan pancakes and some seasonal fruit. I have a vow renewal ceremony to go to. My husband and I were invited by our friends here. They're renewing their vows. So I'm going to be going to that today. And oh wow, look at this. Driving by. So we're going to be going to that today, and usually at those type of events, they serve protein. You know, when you go to a wedding, they serve protein with some starch and some vegetable. So I won't have the protein. I'll have the veggies. And if they have like potato or rice or whatever, I'll have that. So technically I'm going to be eating 2 times today, which is, you know, not exactly the plan that I'm on, but it's just going to be a little different today because of the situation. And I'm going to be vlogging while I'm at the vegan restaurant. So you'll be able to see the vegan restaurant that we're going to for brunch today to give you some ideas of how vegans eat. So look out for that vlog. I have a few other vlogs that I have to get out to you guys pretty soon as well. And, oh, I forgot to tell you what I weighed in today. So this is what I weighed in today. So as you can see, the little bouts of eating and having several days of the smoothies has been really good for me. I can't believe I'm almost to my goal. At this point, I only have, 6 more pounds to lose, 6.2 more pounds to lose, and I'm only on day 13. I mean, I think I'm going to make my goal. I really do think I'm going to make my goal. I'm really excited. If you are on the 30-day smoothie diet or whatever day you're doing, 10, 5, 90, let me know how you're doing. I love the fact that so many people are leaving comments and joining me. And if you're not joining me, those of you who are rooting me on and sending me great love and great blessings, thank you so much. As far as the yoga, I'm technically going to be on day 6 the next time I do it. I might do it today because the days that I actually have physical activity, like I'm doing some errands and running around, or I'm out with the kids, or I run, I don't do the yoga. So I'm not on day 13 to match where I am on the smoothie diet. But just to give you an update, I'm doing the 30-day yoga camp with Yoga with Adriene. All right. Well, that was my day 12 and 13 update. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.